Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, to Astro Fenixx. And this is going to be your January 2019 horoscope for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising, for anybody who wants to hang out with the Gemini tribe, develop that energy, or if you happen to be Gemini dominant, or if you just want to watch Gemini energy. This is your January 2019 horoscope. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. And before I get to that, I am running a sale on all of my services, and 2019 is going to prove to be a very powerful month. I want to make sure that you're started off on the right foot. I want to make sure that you utilize these energies to the best of your abilities. So if you want to take advantage of my sale, you can follow the link in the description below to my website at astrofenixx.com. But in any event, Gemini, what's going on for you this month? Well, we do have the card of Jupiter. Jupiter from my Zodiac Oracle. Jupiter is in Sagittarius, your opposite sign. So this is definitely dealing with relationships, partners, communications, trying to find balance and harmony in our life and integrating these aspects. So with Jupiter here, this is definitely going to be bringing fortune and good luck, really wisdom and knowledge and experience. This can definitely, some of you may find yourself in January having an opportunity to go travel somewhere, maybe with a spouse or a partner. Maybe some of you may have the opportunity to maybe get a new job, or find yourself in another situation. This may even be just traveling within your mind. You may be opening up to new modes of thought, new ideas. You may find a book that really inspires you this month. You may find something that really inspires you this month, and it's going to really help you to create a better relationship, not only with yourself, but with the world around you, with other people. And really your community. I really see this, Gemini, as you maybe even getting more involved in your community and getting more involved with community grassroots efforts. And I even had a bit of a glimpse to that today, and I don't have Gemini energy. I do have Jupiter energy because I'm a Sag rising and a Mercury in Sag. So it's just really cool to see grassroots community efforts and really helping the community out, and seeing people and seeing where they've come from and learning about their story. Me and my fiance spoke to a guy earlier today, and he spoke about how he's involved in a project that's really helping kids and people who are in impoverished situations, or they're trying to get them off the streets, they're trying to get them out of these drugs and all this stuff like that, and trying to get them into a more of a positive area, a more beneficial area. And it was completely grassroots, completely non-profit, and he had been involved in it for the past several years, and I donated money to that. And I don't say that to try and get any props. I say that because I think that supporting these types of things is powerful and very beneficial, and it's good to get involved in our local community. And Gemini, you do rule the neighborhood, you do rule the community, so there's definitely going to be an opportunity for you to expand more into your community, to expand more into your surroundings. You may find yourself, maybe you visit a new coffee shop and maybe you find the partner of your dreams there, or maybe you decide to finally do a open mic night and you do stand-up and you freaking kill it, or you bomb but you have so much fun with it and you go out to drinks with your buddies afterwards and your friends and stuff like that, and you have a great time. There's definitely going to be this energy where you're kind of wanting to get out more into your local community and stuff, but some of you may get the opportunity to travel abroad too, so that's a cool thing. Now the top 3 cards that we have here for you, let's see what we got. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is awesome. So this is definitely speaking to a new sense of worth, a new sense of value, perhaps a new income stream. The Ace of Pentacles definitely speaks to, you know, it's kind of like that first stepping stone to like a new way, into a new world. I'm kind of seeing stepping stones leading from a house over to a garden, and how you are maybe even wanting to create a garden in your life. But in order to really create that garden, to get to that garden, you do have to kind of create the stepping stones. So in many ways, the Ace of Pentacles could represent that stepping stone. So if you're wanting to create like a business, you're wanting to do something new, you're wanting to, you know, maybe work on your physical health a bit, you know, every step counts. And that's why I think of the Ace of Pentacles. It's that first step. And then the Two of Pentacles, it's like you follow that step up with another step or another action, and you keep moving forward. And every step counts. So believe that. Believe in the value of every step this month. Believe in the value of every step. The next card that we have for you is the High Priestess in reverse. So there can definitely be some energy here where intuitively you may feel a bit off. You may feel like you're not quite there. Things aren't necessarily quite clicking. It may even prevent you from wanting to take the next step. Maybe it's giving you a little bit of apprehension because you're wanting to feel more into the situation. And, you know, Gemini, you are very charismatic and savvy sign when it comes to, you know, that air quality, because you are an air sign, but you're mutable air. So you're able to change, you're able to move about situations. This is what makes Geminis, this is what can make you a social butterfly, because you're able to adapt to your surroundings. With Jupiter here, of course, giving you fortune and good luck, it's saying that even if you're going into a situation where you may not feel the most comfortable, and maybe you feel like your intuition may be even a little blocked, I think Jupiter is still going to give you that extra boost that's needed for you to push out of your comfort zone and to really move forward into a positive new realm. And the other card that we have for you is the Five of Cups. There's an energy of loss here. There's an energy of, what I'm hearing is that you are setting yourself for losses that you haven't even had yet. So with Jupiter here and with the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Five of Cups, really what's happening here is kind of like that whole metaphor I said, where it's like maybe you want to try open mic night and you're afraid to. So don't make yourself lose before you even get the chance. Sometimes we think that we lost before we even go into it. Then sometimes it's better. What I'm hearing is that, you know, I want to act and I want to make sure that everything's going to work out before I do it. That's going to damn you. That's not going to work. That's not how this works, Gemini. You don't want to try and have the perfect plan before moving forward. That's in many ways kind of what Virgo can do, but you don't want to have the perfect plan before moving forward. And Gemini, you actually have the ability to move forward and to adapt as you go along. So it's kind of interesting. But really with the Five of Cups here, it's also saying that you could be crying over spilled milk. You could be crying over, you know, maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, or however long ago, you did try to get outside your comfort zone a bit. And maybe it didn't work out. And maybe your intuition can be telling you, it's like, oh, you don't want to do that because you remember what happened last time when you did that? And you can be like, I don't know if I want to do that. You still have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is speaking to a deeper sense of value. This is speaking to a renewed sense of value. And with Jupiter, like I said, being in your 7th house, this is about you making a relationship with that renewed sense of self-worth and self-value. So remember that and step outside your comfort zone anyway. Get into your community a bit more, and really this time, especially with all planets moving forward, especially with all these energies going on, especially with the eclipse season that we are in right now, this situation is going to turn out differently. And yeah, maybe initially it may present itself as something that you may not like. Maybe it may present itself initially as, you know, maybe that wasn't the person. Maybe, like I said, you go to a coffee shop, or maybe you go somewhere if you're single and you meet someone new, and maybe you go on a date or two and you think it's going to work out, but it turns out it doesn't work out. Or what happens, that person may end up like, oh, I really like you and stuff like that, but I did just get a job on the other side of the country, but And that may be upsetting for you because it's like you just finally connected with this person or this situation, and now it's leaving you. You may get the opportunity to go with them. Or maybe they'll leave and then someone else comes in. That can be how it is. Maybe you meet someone new and it's like, oh, I got a new job in New York, or I got a new job in wherever, and they go away, but then someone else comes into the picture, and that is the one that is meant for you. That is it for your reading, Gemini. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to astrofenixx.com. And as always, remember, my beautiful brothers and sisters, always remember to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and Yahoo! Smile often.